Man, that's gnarly. Maybe it was going off. Good morning, young Groms. It's 7:52 in the morning here in Burlington, Vermont. And we're getting our 1 mile in before the day starts. It's pretty clean in here, right? Yeah. Dude, the vlog's gonna miss you.
See you later, vlog.
They're gonna miss those crazy kickers you did.
Yeah.
That one clip. We just dropped Dan off and I haven't got some decisions to make. The plan was to go see my cousins in Burke, Vermont. I've always wanted to go like visit them. They're like super amazing skiers and I just wanted to watch some of their races. But I already kind of got to see Audrey race. That was cool. I got to see my Uncle Jeff, but there's a snowstorm coming is the reason why it's complicating things. And I kind of got to get back to Long Island because I have a crazy trip coming up. It's pretty cold up here in Burlington, like no heat, like I've been saying in the truck. And I'm actually okay, like this thing is super warm, but you know, my like hands just like get cold and stuff. But we're headed to like a coffee shop right now. I actually got to do some work for school. Got to figure some stuff out. There's snow coming down, like it's starting to snow. Cool, I've never seen Lake Champlain before. Pretty stoked right now. Did some editing in a coffee shop for like 2 or 3 hours and now I'm headed back to the truck because my meter's up. Stuck up here this far north, so I'm actually gonna go head south. It's super cold out. I don't have heat in my car like I said, so I'm bundling up. I'm about to put my snow pants on for the drive, find my mittens, find my gloves, and we got about a 3-4 hour drive ahead of us. We decided to bail out. We're gonna chase the snow and we're actually gonna chase the swell too. Let's ride. We are so stoked right now. Had to deal with some other stuff, but we're on the road. We're still in Burlington, but we're headed to Massachusetts. The storm that's coming is gonna make good waves, and it's also gonna send snow to like the southern parts of Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, just above the city in New York is gonna get dumped on. So we're gonna try to get down there and like use that powder board for what it was made for. So I'm so pumped. I actually feel like Casey Willax right now, like chasing snow, surfing, chasing snow. Like this is crazy. Like I love how I get how this lifestyle is like so addictive. Just bought a lift ticket for 40 bucks. So 40 bucks, like that's nothing. Brought more bread, so we're just gonna fire up peanut butter and jellies all night. It's actually pretty sick to like just be up in the mountains. Like I'm just such a coastal creature that I never get to like see these sights and stuff. Kind of reminds me of my like grandma on my mom's side. Like she's from like just outside of Pittsburgh, and you know, this kind of reminds me of like Western Pennsylvania. But so pumped on the road trip vibes. Like this is just something like new. I feel like I'm rested and this is just new. Like I've never been like a skier, and this is just like something I'm really stoked on now is like snowboarding and kind of like experiencing mountain towns, and I feel like I'm just learning new stuff. Like I feel like I got surfing like pretty dialed and surfing's so fun, but this is just like so cool to like have something else now too. All right, we are back in New York, but not for long. I guess we're working our way down to like the Massachusetts, New York border, and then to the mountains. Like that little area, like Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts is just gonna get dumped on. And yeah, like this is so cool. Like I've been so stoked on Casey Willax's vlog recently, like watching him in Japan, and like I just want to snowboard powder. Like it's kind of like a hurricane swell. Like I don't even know how I'm describing it, but I want to get a powder day and surf the powder board in like proper conditions, and this could happen. All right, young Groms, the adventure has been continuing. I got my gloves on because it is really cold in here. The temperature's dropping outside. I don't know, this is my first ever like POW chase. Like I'm so pumped. That's all I gotta say. It's super cold in this car, and We're a little over 2 hours away. All right, team, we made it to Massachusetts. Let's go. Came up from New York, Connecticut, New Hampshire, then to Vermont, then back to New York. Now we're back in Massachusetts. This is my dream life. Like, this is awesome. Just roaming around, sleeping in the back of the truck, going where the swell and snow takes us. We made it to the mountain. We need to just start puking out of the sky. We're stealth camping. I'm the only one here in the parking lot in Butternut. I skied this mountain when I was younger one time with Gerard Smith, Christopher Petty, Greg Pallavi, some of the boys. Yeah, I'm about to fire up the propane heater, get a little warm in here. It's almost 8:50, almost 9 o'clock, so just gonna get cozy, get ready for bed. All right, guys, if you're gonna be camping in the back of your truck, definitely need one of these. It's carbon monoxide detector. Normally I put it by my head. I'm gonna put it here near the base of this, because this is kind of where it would be, you know, causing us an issue. This propane heater is actually super warm in here right now. This sleeping bag reeks of WD-40, but thanks to Ben, we're gonna be able to zip her up and stay like totally warm tonight. Yeah, it's starting to get really nice and toasty in here. It's like super nice with the propane heater. This is totally open too. We can just like, you know, get warmth for a little bit. Like, doesn't have to be warm all night, but you definitely want some warmth instead of the pillow. Super comfortable when you're able to blow up the little like Walmart camping pad all the way, and then you like in the cold, and then it heats up, it gets, you know, even more rigid, and like this is just great. This is extremely comfortable. Got 3 yoga mats, using the 4th yoga mat as my mattress, and it's super warm in here right now. It's definitely gonna get cold tonight, but just having this little bit of warmth right now is so nice. All right, this is pretty sketchy. I'm like nowhere near going to bed yet, but the carbon monoxide detector is going off, I guess. Can't tell if it's just a little bit, or I opened the hole back up. I opened this guy up, so let's see if it stops. Can't tell if this was the thing that was going off or not. Damn, that's gnarly. Maybe it was going off. All right, young Groms. I guess it was kind of gnarly. My my CO2 detector came out, so I'm just like walking around, getting some fresh air. I don't really feel any symptoms or anything, and this is the first time I put the carbon monoxide detector like super close to the like heater itself. So I'm gonna bring a fan in too, and I'm just not gonna sleep with it on at all. The carbon monoxide issue seems to be good now. I turned off the heater. Sometimes I even like just to like lay here with the heater on a little bit. I'm not even gonna do that tonight. I have the window cracked, the heater's off. It's definitely gonna get cold in here, but I have a fan too. I like falling asleep to like the noise of a fan, but it'll also just like give it a little peace of mind. So we're stoked right now. No snow has fallen yet, so I'm a little worried we're gonna get skunked, but that would be just like absolutely epic. I was able to sleep through the night and wake up to like a bunch of snow. So yeah, just getting in our little cocoon here, and yeah, we're stoked. We're gonna be warm tonight. I can feel it. Good night, guys. We're chasing swells basically falling from the sky, just a different form of liquid. So we're fired up, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.